And we are live. Hello. My name's Kaisjin. I've been running the Training Mode Network Skullgirls brackets for a bit now. We took a break, but we're back at it. A tiny little bracket tonight, but in due time, I believe we'll have more competitors. Tonight on the mic, I've got Silver Tabby, Colorado resident, with me, and Shusai, the legendary Shu.
Hello. I'm Shu. I'm excited to be here. Just double checking. Double check to see if your stream can hear you. I'm pretty sure they can hear you, right, Melissa?
Yeah, they can hear me right now, but they won't be
Okay,
able to in a
perfect.
second.
Making sure. But yes, hello. I'm Shu. Shuzai. I love being here.
We're here live with the Skullgirls Training Mode Network. This is Silver Tabby, and we have a fun bracket lined up for us today. Along with starting our first match, we have potentially the best name in the entire section, Hatsumi the Miku. And as we're getting ready, go ahead.
Gamers are here. Gamers are here. Games will be fun. I'm excited to see how this goes. I know both of these players, so I'm be very interesting to see how this matchup plays out.
There's something always really fun about the very first match that gets streamed in a tournament. I find that it almost always ends up being one of the more exciting matches of the night. Although, at least at my locals, that's either because we like to choose like some of the lowest seeded people to throw on the screen
keep your
first.
guard up.
But
no,
there's no
you
low
be
seeds
quiet.
here as
Okay,
Hatsumi
go.
and see
Most likely, I will tell you this right now.
Up you go. Let's roll out. Ready, number 13.
What I've seen,
Napalm talk.
that means that try to get very good at like zoning characters. Give me a hit.
Take the shot.
High health character. Oh, he could this big man one more time. Get a quick dub. Block Gregor. Give me a hit. Problem here though, two characters, one assist. You don't have to work hard.
Lazy bird. This blow. You grew up strong.
We won.
Player one pays the tab.
Perfect. Just real quick, Melissa No Pants says the game is a little too loud on the stream's end. So should be good here. Okay, so that means Miku taking it game one. Actually, surprisingly, not that convincingly. Right? I thought it'd be a little more convincing. One of the things that you can kind of notice with Learn, and it's just something that will happen over time. It's nothing to do with him you know, in his skill or anything, but he's
Target
getting a lot of these
confirmed.
openings, but not really converting them into like big combos. And it's
Ladies
just, you know,
and
playing the game
gentlemen,
more,
it's
learning what your character can do.
The-
Eventually, I want to see how it goes.
And we get our first throw combo of the day. Learn starting off strong, and exactly what you're talking about. Structure lands and confirms.
Yep, could get like one combo or one opening, hit it, and then you can't really convert off of it. Yeah, those more back. Right? Getting that hit, converting those hits, but I'm excited to see what else here. Very, very strong with the big fan. Oh, look at that sandwich.
Hitting the cross up and not the conversion. But like, Learn's big band is like the thing holding the team together, especially last game. The very first time Big Band was on screen, the game goes away. Just immediately understanding the level of respect on screen. That's not to me. Drops the reset. Oh, the happy birthday comes through.
Oh, but big combo in the big band. Big band's moving.
And
What's the incoming?
Learn master buttons. Twice in a row. That happy birthday can really mess with your mental game, especially after Learn had gotten the corner so convincingly with the previous combo, and just Hatsumi Miku just woke up holding up forward and got out of it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Miku's definitely like one of those field-based players. At least as far as I know. She can correct me later if she wants to, but I've the one thing that you can notice too with Miku, and I call this the Miku every time, is that
For my
like,
kingdom.
getting air thrown all the time. I bet you watch
Should we
air
take this
throw right now.
outside?
Jump? Miku's really good at those like hard reset throws.
Yeah, Miku going for the throw reset almost too early, letting Learn FGC get out of it. Using the horse overheads to deal with the Mitsu situation and the assist in order to maintain respect.
Oh, catching that punish on the punish throw. This is a combo, right? This is the full combo. It's the combo!
That specific extension with Philia after the super is really tricky to get the spacing right. It's different on every weight class. It feels like Learn might be panicking a bit based off of those interactions.
It was really good that Miku got the confirm off that Gregor. However, or off the airball into the Gregor, he didn't really need to because had the dash can. Something that she doesn't really use. I can say so myself. But this is really close. Because realistically, right? Miku's at lower life, but this damage is gonna do a million. He gets the kill on the big band.
This time we're not dropping the conversion after the super, as that happy birthday puts Miku in such a dominant situation in this match. Oh, Learn not able to get the conversion after the second hit.
Oh, drops the trap super, but gets blocked out.
The trade goes in Miku's favor, but wasn't ready for the conversion. Learn on one character and a dream.
Oh, cat heads are coming out though. Cat heads are strong.
The cat heads actually messed up the super punish there against the full screen sniper shots. No meter to confirm the kill.
Can Miku get this? Tries to go for an air throw again. Try to go again. Oh, there.
Miku immediately presses flash kick the moment they see a marginal situation, and the clown car comes through. Learn puts a point on the board.
Car goes crazy. Miku had no meter too. Couldn't really get any kind of like full screen punish off, and realistically could have just kind of stayed back and shot some napalms, but I guess try not to for some reason.
In that last set of exchanges, you saw that Miku went for the flash kick reversal like 3 times in a row, as well as putting out the sniper shot right at the beginning of the parasol versus double one. Like Miku's mental might have gotten a little bit shaken on that last character.
I want to see if she can keep her mental into this game too, because right now it's looking like a strong combo out for Learn, but Learn drops it into the bike super. Can he get a conversion off of this?
Learn held up back, and the last hit of the assist dragged them back down into the low. Reset low again.
Parasol gets 2 overheads because she needs it. Every character needs it. What the?
I mean, she actually needs it without an air dash.
Oh, she does, but that was fucked up the air throw. And here's the zoning. Oh, car from behind though. As a reminder, you can tell where the car is coming from based off of the dust clouds underneath.
Cross up reset 2 in a row with the throw.
Oh, and there's the sandwich.
Trying to chip out, doesn't quite go for it.
Jumps over the knuckle.
Playing Street Fighter with that jump in. Gets the conversion, but doesn't have the meter to follow it up.
It's looking a lot like game 1 though, where Learn does not have that much meter to spare, whereas Miku's slowly building up with this entire combo here. It's gonna get... If Learn gets 1 hit, he gets 1 super off of it, but that super won't be able to kill.
There's the super, but like you said, not gonna be able to kill.
Ready, number 13.
Gets shot out of the air, anti-air sniper. Do you have any idea how physically difficult that that shot is? As Miku takes it 3-1, the anti-air super.
Alright, now it's my turn.
As part of the fun events here involves Shu and Gallius Terrain showing up next on stream, as Shu has to learn the hard way just how hard it is to talk and play at the same time.
Yeah, God bless our TOs for letting me play, because I really wanted to play. But we'll see how it goes here.
I can follow up on comms if necessary. So don't worry about talking mid-match. Yeah, no.
Yeah, you don't have to if you don't want to. But it would be interesting. Like, practice your streamer fundamentals. Hit the bunny hop while also chatting your head off.
Alright. I think it's Guileless Terran, not Terrain, by the way.
Yes.
Oh, yep, Terran. Gallius Terran against Shushai, happening right here. Round 1 at our Training Mode Network Skullgirls tournament.
The I and the L are so close together. My dyslexic ass can't read it.
To your health.
And as we see Gallius Terrain playing a triple against Sushai's single squiggly.
Yeah, she was talking about that earlier. He's excited to try her out, and really, he's been labbing her a lot, apparently. But
Squiggly is one of the most unique characters in any fighting game ever created, as this like weird charge zoner rushdown with all the.
But yeah, like you were talking about her charges.
Her charges, her like unique air movement, like she's like this weird like air-based like normal zoner at the same time having like unique mix-up tools of her cancels from the charge setups. Like Squiggly is just not only uniquely designed as. When was the last time you saw an opera singer in a fighting game?
Right. Okay, there's the SPD. I was gonna. Oh my god, that did so much damage.
1 versus 3.
Ratio, yeah.
The game wants you to like 2-tap characters with the solo.
It's really satisfying. I'm not gonna lie. And the invuln goes through the DP.
As it's fundamentally presses buttons on the way down, not able to convert it, and gets the cross up low, tries to go for a reset. The counter hits?
Shu should be going for a snapback right about now, because that's when you want all of that sweet health back. Because if you don't do it soon, you're... Yeah,
going to
there it is.
hit by an invulnerable DP assist, as Annie only showed up from pressing the assist button.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he didn't have much trouble with Black Dahlia. It seemed like after you learn to navigate the projectile neutral, you kind of get around that. But I noticed he was dropping some combos on Double, who has a bit of a weird hurt box. So maybe that had something to do with it. You know,
Weird
hadn't quite
hurtbox
lapped it
combined
out
with
on
the heavy weight, so they fall out of the air much faster. There are some combo routes that just simply do not work on heavy weights, where you have to use your OTG against them.
I will say
Right.
specifically, double. My combo does not work against double.
Focus on the game.
I know,
Don't
but I
commentate. Play the game.
games.
Deafen.
Hard feelings. Try harder.
A little bit too late to deafen at this point, as your hands have to be glued to the controller in order to...
You can
Goes
still,
immediately?
take a combo and like shrug it off.
Gaelius Terran going for the early barrel setup, like just 2 hits into the barrel super, trying to go for some sort of mixed setup, but it doesn't work out as Shu is able to block the reset, and half health resets into a throw. The extremely long grounded strings. Oh, another throw reset!
Threw twice, thinking that maybe that was like some kind of invuln or I don't know.
So,
But that was just a tag.
Shu did have to go for another reset there due to the undizzy meter. They wouldn't have been able to extend the combo any further. But the tags being invulnerable in this game, ooh, the cross under reset.
He's just getting so many reversal SVs tonight. That wasn't even a reversal, that was just in neutral. Oh, Dragon Punch?
I never see
canonical
Squigglies
name of
use that move.
Yeah, I usually see it as like some kind of like weird combo under. Cause like, I don't think you can go into Sing because that's like an error. Cause all of her supers are grounded. So when you do Dragon Punch, I think you're effectively ending your combo unless you're in the corner. And is that gonna kill? Yeah.
That kills?
Yeah. Black Dahlia, almost 5 bars on deck. Are we gonna call the Pearls? We might not be able to.
This could kill if an optimal extension. There's tons of undizzy to work with, and a bar of meter at the end. A little bit too far out on the spacing. It looks like Gaelius Terran wasn't ready for the reset there.
Okay.
Used up a lot of undizzy in that route, so these resets are going to have to be on the short side. I say as they go for a max undizzy and get mashed out.
There's that counter hit. That's what you need.
That is the optimal starter.
I knew he didn't cancel, and oh, that was horrifying.
The counter hit low with 5 bars, and he might be able to kill here with a star power install.
Right now.
But without the star power install, the Okazemi is DP!
Oh, I guess that's it then.
Gaelius Terran
honestly,
taking 2 rounds.
Here's what I'm thinking. What does Squiggly have as a reversal? I don't think he had charge, so he couldn't have done Dragon Punch. And if he had done like reversal SPD, the DP would have whiffed, and so would have SPD. And I'm pretty sure the SPD had more recovery because that was light anti-DP. So
Yeah, most
multiple options.
light DP would have been punishable, but only just barely because of the much faster recovery on it compared to other options.
Right. Ooh.
Round start into the musical note, spending the meter that it's given to you. Like, we're Marvel out here. Tries resetting, and like we've seen several times this match, Gaelius Terran mashing through it and losing a character for their troubles.
Shu finally kind of closing out these characters quickly. You know, we're not even 10 seconds in, and Black Dahlia is already dead.
That was very dangerous. There's like a 10-frame window when an assist is called before the invulnerability starts on it. Hitting Annie twice out of that window.
I think Gaius is getting scared of the SBOs. Oh, that might have been able to chip out. Good idea on tag. That was pretty smart. He had the resources to DHC, but it would have been like really bad, so makes sense.
Yeah, Annie doesn't have any good safe DHCs except for level 3.
Even, well, yeah, level 3 would have been good here. If you're fighting a duo or a trio, you can't just like toss level 3. If you're being uncareful, you can actually get alpha countered during level 3 block stun, and it's really funny every time it happens.
Oh, Shu almost had the conversion there. But the 3 trades in a row! Just pressing buttons until one of them goes through, and One of the unique things about Squiggly is that a ton of buttons. Squiggly's got a tiny, like, hurt box. Managed to low profile Annie's standing light kick.
We've got God's proudest mashers out here.
Skullgirls teaches you one thing, and that's how to mash. You don't do combos, you just mash when your opponent drops the combo.
Alright.
Like... The thing that took me from like losing every single match of Skullgirls I ever played to actually winning some occasionally was just intentionally dropping combos and waiting for people to mash super on their way on the drop. Ooh, this is the first time that Gallius's Terran has shown the counter out of Black Dahlia the entire set, and the super just waits it out. Throw reset, lots of undizzies, not much to work with. The extra overhead?
That throw was pretty smart, because, like, statistically, you know, if you do an option and it fails, you're much more likely to go for it again. So expecting that counter and doing throw to beat it is really smart.
And again, we've seen Terran here trying to get out with the Annie DP, and Shu is managing to, like, tap it or go into a throw right before the DP gets his invulnerability frames. Cross under reset, but not able to make use of it.
Ooh. I'm surprised that managed to go through. I thought it wouldn't have been active for that long.
That combo drop's going to hurt a lot, because now with all that red life, Gallius Terran is going to be looking for an opportunity to tag out. That could make it so that the... Ooh, not able to get time to Annie assist that time. Like, they can effectively get an entire character with the tag out, like, right there.
That's huge. I was gonna say, you could probably do something like Car into Annie level 2. Like, just go through some button, and then you get a full combo out of it. Annie's recovering health. But now we're down to Annie. Almost 4 bars over here.
Shu's not going to be able to kill with this combo, has to do some sort of reset, but with 4 bars to work with, push blocks out of the situation, it gets air-to-aired. Waited patiently to not commentators curse that combo right as it was finishing, as Shu evens up the count 2-2.
Game 4.
Oh, sorry, 2-1. I can count.
No, that
2-2.
2-2.
2-2.
Oh.
I told you.
Yep, 2-2. Okay, I can in fact count.
Mash till you die.
Are you ready?
For over a decade.
So that's the thing that I like about the beginner bracket, is that people don't really switch their teams around as much as I thought they might be. So you get to see a lot of consistency. I feel like people are pretty eager to like switch up their assists or their team order or all of this stuff. But here people really like to stick to the tried and true thing that they know, which gives you more chances to kind of see their game plan in action. Wake up throw.
The wake-up throw as Shu dropped the happy birthday situation from a perfectly timed overhead puts Shu in a pretty harsh situation.
Right.
So, fighting games in general are crazy hard, like it's really easy to forget that. And Skullgirls, on the top of that, says, you know what if we made it harder? So it actually takes a very long time to learn a Skullgirls character, so like, usually your time's better off spent like trying to improve yourself rather than trying to improve your team. That changes once you reach the extreme high ends where like matchups start becoming huge. Oh, the throw reset as Shu takes out the Annie assist that's been giving him so much trouble today.
Stuck on the screen. Again, we've seen this situation time and time again. Shusai, only 1 bar, doesn't seem to really need it, but Gaius Terran just holding on to all of this meter, not really cashing it out.
It can be a bit hard. Oh, the throw reset. It can be a bit hard to use the meter optimally due to the way that Skullgirls combo scaling works. You want to do like 2 hits into like a single hit super, and then find some way to continue the combo optimally. And that can be pretty tricky to do.
Absolutely. Okay, going for reload. Buckshot and ice.
And 4 sets of ice. Wakes up SPD. Can this kill?
We don't want to kill. I guess we don't want to deal with that neutral, or maybe
We don't want to deal with ice shots.
Yeah, dealing with ice shot's pretty obnoxious. And that's one way to
Shu
do it.
is only a little bit of chip damage away. Gets hit, blocks it. Chip comes through and gets hit low. Shushai takes it 3-2 over Gallius Terran.
Face the tab.
Pretty close stuff. Feels like it was going back and forth constantly.
That is exactly the type of intense Skullgirls that we like to see on stream.
And with that, I'll take my leave back to the production desk.
Thanks
Hi,
for
I'm
joining
back.
us. And welcome back, Shu. Sorry for talking your ear for so much.
Should be good. I will commentate this, and then I'll play No Pants while the next match is going, and then I will, and then we'll see from there. But
Alright, as our next match on stream coming up right now is Aetherbeat against 6648, who is rocking a cat profile picture, so I approve.
Shoot, just actually play your match, and I'll commentate for you for now.
oh, sounds good. Perfect.
Okay, never mind. I'm hopping back in. I forgot he had more matches. He won.
Good luck against No Pants.
Ah.
Bye.
There's 3 of us.
There are 3 of us in theory, but 4 of us in Discord. Looks knowingly.
I am being told that Twitch is forcing an ad break on me in 50 seconds, but I can snooze it, but I don't think I'm supposed to. I think snoozing is bad.
Oh, one of the microphones is echoing on my end. I don't know if it's echoing on the stream. There we go.
That's my bad. Yeah, that was just on your end. I don't know.
Okay. I know as a commentator that I'm supposed to be fair, balanced, and make sure that everyone wants to win. But this is the point where I get to mention how much I hate Beowulf. Because why does a grappler have a 13 frame overhead that gets a full combo on hit? That's how this combo started, is that 13 frame overhead.
It's fair. You're just mad that Becky beats you at locals.
There is nothing fair about this character.
I don't think I've seen Becky play Skullgirls lately.
I think they've been having some scheduling issues. They just haven't been have a chance to show up because they have been talking a bit in Discord, I believe. As fair and balanced character, you are never escaping from Beowulf. Please,
Okay.
someone.
Beowulf is definitely strong, but he has it feels like a lot of the newer characters in the cast have modern ideologies for their design in regards to how weaknesses are structured. Whereas Beowulf is he's kind of like a super turbo character in that he just kind of loses a matchup. And that's the way he's designed.
Yeah.
Okay,
One of
level 1 into level 3.
One of the reasons why I like playing Annie so much is that she's such a balanced Shoto, but she just doesn't lose any matchups at all. Well, Beowulf here. Bonk.
Oh, the DP!
It is
That was
so hard to punish that reversal super. As Aetherbeat might getting punished here with 3 bars to work with, 6648 just has to finish this combo. Held out too long.
There it is.
That was chip, right? Not just a cross-up.
Yeah.
And there's the break we're talking about. We have a minute and 15 seconds of ad.
I don't think you can. I don't think you can actually get crossed up by Timpani unless it crosses you up before it hits you. Because once you're in block stun, it'll auto switch sides for you. You know what I mean?
It's possible if you push block, and then the moment the push block ends, it's crossed you up at that exact instant. But if you push block,
yeah.
it can be crossed up during the push itself. And noting how that was a chip situation, I was kind of surprised I didn't see more attempts at pushing out.
Timpani doesn't have armor, right?
I can't wait to see this
I-
go.
I don't think it has armor. Off to the Skullgirls wiki.
Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, nice. We're in. Chipping some of that health.
Oh,
Goes for the
the
low,
air
goes for
push
the
block
high.
and able to jump out of the situation was huge for 6648.
Again, Brass is trading in neutral. One of these days I'm gonna run a bracket where Brass is banned. Y'all need to pick a different assist.
Like, I am seriously considering adding the brass knuckle assist to my team. That's just how good it is. See how hard it is to punish that super? It like recovers so high up in the air, you almost have to do it preemptively. As 6648, playing the Ferris character on the cast, goes for another reset on Aether Beat. Okay. Symphony Drive has
Oh my god, no.
another
that
reset.
That was supposed to be a DP, but Aether Beat clearly got Fireball instead.
Why did you lose in bracket? I went for DP and got Fireball.
Okay, I was gonna say, when are we gonna recover all this? Oh, that did so much damage!
The cross-up didn't convert! Okay, Symphony Drive has some invulnerability, but doesn't overlap with the active frame, so it can trade on the very first frame it hits you.
Okay. That's gonna be Chip, SSJ.
Aether Beat down to just Ophelia. Blocks it in the air with the air push block. Aether Beat's been doing a wonderful... both sides have been doing wonderful jobs with the parry, but still gets hit.
The Philia classic of doing Gregor on incoming. This is rude.
No, we're fancy here. We push block and then Gregor.
I have a feeling that 6648 prefers playing Beowulf than neutral. There's a lot of people who honestly just play their one character, and then they have the other character for an assist, which is totally valid. But then it's interesting to see, like, when you're forced to play as that character, what do you do? Okay, I thought I got
like
time.
The heavy reset nature of Skullgirls, like, it's going to happen. You're going to lose your one character, so how good are you if you assist? And that's why for 2/3 of your options, it's a team game. The fact that Skullgirls gives us the versatility to just like, I want to play one character, I want to play 3 characters. You know what, 2. 2, but I only care about one of them. 2, and I'm here to constantly swap between them. The freeform nature of Skullgirls, its combo system, its team building, less so it's neutral, but like, every single part of this game is like something special.
Yeah. No,
Except
everything is... Except what?
Except Beowulf.
Come on. Beowulf's like the coolest character in the game. He's got all of these command grabs, the hold stance, or whatever you want to call it.
I hate grapplers in every game I play, okay?
Skill issue. Skill issue.
Rise softly in the commentary booth.
Oh.
That chips out! Blocks the cross up.
The DP? Okay, so I think what happened there was Brass armor ate the hitbox on the DP, and the hit stop allowed Beowulf to get their attack out.
That is a crazy interaction. Welcome to tag team games.
I'm going to Skullgirls. Okay, there's Arms. All 3. I think we just killed.
Kills!
That was so fast.
6648 with a convincing game 3. Takes it 3-0 over Aether Beat.
Okay.
And with that, we finished our first 2 rounds on winner's side. The remaining winner's side matches are part of our top 8.
Moving on to top 8, we've got Maddie and King Droid. So we're just gonna wait for them to hop on, and we'll be good. Reminder that if you're in losers, you can play your game. Just keep playing your games until you're done with all of the matches that you can. Or that aren't marked as stream, rather.
As we've only got 1 stream to work with and a ton of crazy Skullgirls, as we're not going to be able to physically show all of it to you. As King Droid and Maddie are showing up right now.
Okay, just gotta edit the scoreboard.
Ah, yes. Slow and careful data entry, the best part of running a stream.
Yeah, I'm still used to the stream setup at Aki, so I'm like looking at this a little confused. Just, you know what I mean?
Let's see some
Every single stream setup is very slightly different, as King Droid almost armors through, but we're seeing Maddie with a really aggressive Point Eliza rush down right now.
Yeah,
with the optimal sweep conversion off the OTG, pushes through the hits of armor on Sarabella. Drops the combo, but blocks to safe jump.
Okay, this is awesome. Maddie told me that she was practicing a lot, but this is such totally different gameplay than the last time we saw her. She was playing a lot more passively. She's playing to Eliza's strengths, got all of this bar built up, already killed a character, and she's on a weaker ratio.
The last instant on the overhead catches it and immediately goes for the throw reset, the whiff optimal corner combo?
Oh, this is when the quarters. I'm sick.
Tries to go for the cross-up reset, but Squiggly's weird hurt box is actually uniquely difficult for Eliza to combo against because of the way that the... Yeah, right there. That happens all the time because Squiggly is just a fraction thinner than other characters. Across overhead! That was dirty!
Skeleton.
Maddie looking strong. Down a ratio, but didn't even need to go... But didn't even need to use it.
Wait, no, this is quarters. Wait, this is semis. I'm so tired.
You need a hug?
Preferably, yes. That would be nice.
Okay, the hug will be delivered to you by mail sometime next week, on average Wednesday.
So you're telling me you're gonna show up to try Calamity?
How do I look?
A box labeled free hugs will show up to try Calamity.
Okay. Starting up with side swap, both characters just playing some air footsies. What are these?
That is been on the Skullgirls wiki under Eliza resets. It's like the very first one listed on the page. It's also one of the physically hardest things on Eliza's entire kit in order to pull off. Like, the mechanics for the
Just doing it over and over.
Tiger Knee Kara cancel there, to get the height right on that reset is really, really, really hard. It's literally the first reset listed on the Skullgirls wiki under a page, but like that does not mean it's the easiest.
Alright. Feels like Maddie didn't really know what to do for setup there. Clearly your strength lies in Eliza. But that's okay. You got all the time in the world to make up the difference. And you're building lots of meter too.
That might have been a situation because the Unbusy meter hadn't recovered fully by the time the King Droid had been swapped in, so Maddie might have had a combo short and not know what to do with it. Oh!
The hitboxes are just nuts.
The tiny character just didn't have a large enough button.
No,
Chips
why did you
through!
Okay. I was so worried you were gonna see a happy birthday. I was like, why would you call your sis? Never call your sis get no help. If you're gonna do something like that, just tag.
Not all tags are very effective in the corner. Eliza's particularly goes really, really far out and often gets low profile by people just crouching.
That's fair, but you've also got a bam.
King Droid has constantly been trying to use the armored charge from Sarabella, and every single time Maddie's been able to punch through the armor 2-0. Lost the character, but it wasn't Eliza.
Skeleton. Alright, game 3. Right off the bat. This has been going by so fast. But just looking at the bracket, I'm seeing so many 3-1s, so many 3-0s, and only 2 3-2s. So tonight's bracket has been going by crazy fast.
Due to the reset-heavy nature of Skullgirls, if you get like 1 or 2 bad reads, you can just lose a game on the spot in like 30 seconds flat. Just the tiniest understanding of your opponent's habits leads to such just dramatic swings that Skullgirls ends up being really fast. Gets the hit, not able to confirm. Maddie looks to be playing slightly more cautiously, but King Droid's able to stabilize. Drops the reset.
TP. I love doing just the light one. It's like, your brain tells you I shouldn't mash, because if I do, I might just keep getting hit. So if you just do the light one, you get away with something that, you know, you might not normally have done so.
Light one's like, I want to say -8, go to check, but if you do all of the series, it's like -20. I'm checking those numbers.
Going right into full. I forget the name of it. Oh my god. Starving. There's ravenous, there's satiated, and then there's overstuffed.
Overstuffed. Okay.
I feel like we've had like 3 different umbrella players in these brackets that just go straight into overstuffed and refuse to do anything else, and it like fascinates me. Big buttons are fun.
But I want my buttons. Okay. The first
If you hit those buttons, they will hit very hard.
King Droid taking 2 characters. Didn't take a character the first game, took 1 character the second game, currently took 2 characters on the third game. Can they close it out and get a full round on the board? Goes for the reset, but they're able to block it! It's like a safe jab. And
You know, Maddie's not out of this yet. She's still got a character, and the ratio difference isn't that big, and she's got a lot of meter. With 4 bars, she could do
The overhead.
pretty much any confirm. I think you've already spent OTG? No. Oh, that just restands. Yeah, that's bad.
as King Droid puts their first game on the board, the 3 O's are slowly disappearing from the bracket. And I looked it up.
Yeah.
The first hit of like Eliza's DP is -9, but the third one's -29. So yeah, just doing the first one by itself. Of course, it's -29 if you do light, medium, heavy. Medium, heavy, and just straight heavy are different for some reason.
Alright, let's rock it. King Droid on the left, Skullgirls making me switch everything around as per usual.
Just need a dedicated swap sides button that's easy to access. The one at the Aki setup is really small and like right next to the reset everything and screw it up button.
Oh, I actually really like the website that we use for TMN stream overlay. The one at Aki with stream control is pretty cool. My only thing that makes me upset is if you alt tab, it's like even if you're not focused on the application, it switches tabs. So it's like I was looking at game, now I'm looking at commentary or whatever. But that's unrelated. Ooh, King Droid getting 8 up. Maddie going back to Umbi. I'm guessing trying to heal some of that HP. Blocks the overhead. Good job. Gets thrown. Oh yeah. Cool. Responds with a throw of her own. And like I said, big buttons. This is gonna hurt. Look at all that undizzy. I feel like we've been comboing for 5 minutes and we haven't even reached full bars.
Yep. There was a counter hit starter at that. And then because of the small number of heavy hits, you don't see like your standard string building like 100 undizzy for like 5 buttons. It was just 30 undizzy and that's it. It was a really very effective combo route from Maddie there. Drops the cross up, wake up super! This kills.
Oh, you gotta get Squiggly out of there. Or you could just kill her. That works too.
Zarabella did not get any chance to bring some red life back. Oh, the anti-air! Mashes through and gets the character for their troubles.
Mashes wins that interaction. Didn't confirm, so just mashing keep mashing.
You know, we were going to keep mashing anyways. This is Skullgirls after all.
Yeah. A-Train. No level 3, or FJ, not level 3, and...
Kills the assist call!
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Okay,
I don't think... This is death. Level 2? There it is.
Boom.
The taunt
Maddie.
in between the character kills, getting that last bit of damage that Maddie needed to take the set 3-1.
Moving on, the furthest I've seen her go before. Very exciting. Up next, we're gonna have No Pants and 6648.
As this is the other side of our winner side top 8. Winners semifinals. The winner of this one's going to be going on to winners finals against Maddie, who is looking very strong today. I cannot underemphasize just how hard that Eliza reset is. And in fact, on a couple of the later games, you actually saw Maddie miss the input for the reset and then stop going for it. As next up, we have 6648 and No Pants 69 happening on Training Mode Network. More Skullgirls happening as soon as the loading screen finishes.
Yeah, I wish that the lobbies had like dedicated spectator slots like Extra one does, because not having instant rematch makes things take like easily an
Like
extra
Marvel
like
Infinite
10,
does.
15 total 20 minutes.
Oh, here comes the big Beowulf mirror. Both of them calling assists at the same time. The
I know I'm gonna
anti-air
get
throw.
crucified for this, but do Marvel vs. Infinite and Netflix brackets still happen?
Last I checked, yes, there were 2 happening every single week because they have rollback netcode.
Okay.
They can just do it across the country, just like we can of Skullgirls.
Okay, so just tossing out all of the armored normals.
This is exactly what I expected out of a big band Beowulf mirror.
Yeah, this is literally the fairest character in the game. I mean, whoever hits their button second wins. You get the armored assist. It's just
Unless the first person through, and then this first person wins.
so much stupid stuff happening on stream. All of it. That's not gonna work.
Oh, big band is bigger than Beowulf. Air throw.
I won't lie. I have had the urge to like randomly. Oh no! The
Birthday. Kills the point character, but isn't able to confirm on the big band. But look at that giant chunk of red life deleted from No Pants' meter, as we now went from a Beowulf mirror to the big band mirror.
It feels like this match has only been 10 seconds, but it's been at least like 40 now.
Yeah, that was 42 games in-game seconds, which every time there's hit stop, the timer pauses slightly. It's really obvious in Dragon Ball and Marvel, but like here, it's a little bit less obvious because Skullgirls just runs so fast. As No Pants takes the round 1 as
Let's see a bit
More-
more chaos going into game 2.
So, I know I was annoyed with Beowulf last time, but this time, I'm going to win no matter what because the Beowulf player will lose.
But you gotta cheer for one of them. One of them's Colorado. Okay.
Bonk low. Lots of Undizzy to work with, even if this next reset goes through, still not going to have enough combo to kill with. So 6648's just dumping damage. Uses the big band assist to call out the wake-up reversal. 6648 drops the super and cleanly, if only a little bit of chip damage, puts No Pants 69 into the corner. Bursts out.
That crash still hit. Huge hitbox moment.
Yeah. No Pants has been using the anti-air throw assist with Big Band, while 6648's been using the brass assist, and the brass assist is currently putting much more work.
Oh my god, that went by way faster.
Welcome to Skullgirls! 1-1. You thought you won? No, the game has just started.
I don't even have time to realize that the name tag swapped around again.
I mean, it's real. It swaps randomly. They're playing the same teams. Like, it's going to be hard to keep it keep it straight.
Right, exactly.
As 6648
Shu,
showing
you're
up on the
back.
left.
Okay, I'm gonna let
Welcome
you
back,
take over.
Shu.
If you want to finish up this set, I don't mind either. Gotcha.
I
All right.
can't wait to see this.
The double bail ban gaming.
The only mirror breaker between the two of them is that No Pants is using the armored brass assist, while 6648 is using the anti-air grab.
Yes, yes. Getting the A train for No Pants. Wow, the double.
Beowulf on Beowulf action blocks the tag out. 6648 looking in a strong position. Goes for the burst bait. No Pants doesn't take it. Throws right through the plus frames from the chair. No Pants, no fear. The cross up low blocks it.
And there we go, 6648 getting a combo. Where does he go? Drops the combo and gets raw grabbed by No Pants. No Pants, can he get this combo off? No, drops it too!
The tag in comes from the chair, and 6648 was not ready for the cross-up incoming.
There's just 4 burly men on the screen. I can't tell what's going on. And they're so big too. They take up so much of the screen. Oh, the super coming out. It's gonna be a lot of damage to No Pants.
All of it's red life because of the throw starter on a combo, but that's not going to help much if you get off of it. There's no undizzy.
Oh, but there's the undizzy now. But even though 6648 got the burst,
He was right through. Look at that giant chunk of health missing from No Pants' assist now.
What?
That note actually came up earlier when you were playing your off-stream match. A big band used Symphony Drive's reversal, and we figured out that the active frames does not overlap with the invulnerability. The moment the first projectile comes out, you can hit the big band out of it. So DPing back is actually very effective against Symphony Drive.
That would make sense, yeah. Oh wow, and No Pants. I wouldn't say super clean. It's been a bit of a slugfest this entire time. But No Pants taking that game 3.
Don't you want to be a slugfest? All these muscular men on screen.
big boys. But yes, No Pants is 1 win away from entering winners semifinals, and this would be exciting. Can 6648 take it back for a Game 5 showdown, or is this 6648's last attempt at being in the winner's side today? Oh, 6648 opting for a switch into the solo Bayo. Very, very interesting. Solo Bayo often seen as a bit more of a worse pick, but maybe the more 6648 believes in the damage output by the solo Bayo more.
So it's only a problem in neutral. As soon as you get that first hit, the set play options that Beowulf gives you, which are so frustrating to play against, just make it extremely powerful an option. And against another Beowulf, how much are you really going to struggle in neutral against yourself?
No, it's not just the neutral though. The A-Train is really good for getting the hype, right? Because like you see here, 64 had to burn 1 meter for a snap just to get a little bit of hype off of the light punch. Whereas if he had A-Train, you know, you get the taunt off of it, you get a lot of hype, etc., etc. So generally, you know, Van is one of Beowulf's best partners, but maybe in this case, 64 believes no. In fact,
throw reversal.
Beowulf's best partner.
No Pants 69 has been constantly showing that you're dropping a button, I am mashing throw the entire time. Oh, the happy birthday comes through!
So much damage coming out for the happy birthday. Is this 1 kill? There we go. Bale is dead, and now Ban is just a little bit of life left. 2 meter though.
Drops the conversion to 6648 with just 1 happy birthday and 1 miss input. Takes it back 2-2. Got a full count here on winner semis.
The punch didn't work out the way No Pants expected it to. However, this might be 6648's game to take it. That was so dominant by the solo Beowulf. Now, here's what we're gonna see. Does No Pants stay with the duo, or does he solo Beowulf back? Right? I want to know. What is he?
I think that they're going to stay with the duo. Like you said, the additional hype meter.
Yeah, staying with the duo. He's gonna try to get that hype, trying to get that extra.
But also the A-Train assist really helps work out the grappler's game plan. If you try and jump out of the overhead or throw mix, then the A-Train's going to catch you.
Here's a full combo. No Pants going in for some damage. Drops it though. Gets a taunt behind the Big Band, and that's what Big Band's good for, right? Oh wow.
I'm going to use this big body as a meat shield and just start howling to the moon.
And this is going to be corner carry, and now, Tech's
Didn't
back
have OTG to work with. The reset!
Whose chair is whose?
Okay, one of the chairs is very slightly pinker, and it's missing. Oh, look at how much damage has been put onto Big Band from just these, light taps here and there. Every time it's actually a fair game plan for 6648 to just wait for No Pants to call the assist one more time. Gets anti-air thrown! Uses the hype in order to convert the combo! Is this kill? Is No Pants about to take it?
No meter on No Pants' side.
But there's tons of undizzy to work with. They built the bar! No OTG! Wakes up super!
Super!
Wait, hold up. That wasn't waking up super. That was, hey, my media is super. Hold
Yep,
this.
it said, I don't care what button you're gonna press. If you press any button, you're dead. And
In
6648
fact, that might have
goes to
even been a
one
checkmate situation because there's a chance that chipped out of how little life that
yeah,
6648 was sitting on.
But no pants, you know, a little bit of a shaky game forward, getting a little surprised by the 6648's switch towards Solo Bale, managed to take it out, and is now sitting in winner semifinals, gonna be playing against Maddie. For,
That is
the
winners
chance to
finals
be
because
winner
challenge is a bit weird for labeling things.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, challenge sucks.
Challenge, our favorite
Winners
platform.
Can't they just say winners, losers? People say that these days, like forever.
As next up on stream, we have our losers semifinals. Wait, no, quarterfinals because
yes, losers.
yeah,
Quarters.
losers is like a step behind.
Yep.
Losers quarterfinals. This is the bottom half of our top 8 as we have King Droid and Aetherbeat, both of which we saw on stream earlier on winner side
Fucking
today.
lost this guy. I don't want to see him. Aetherbeat's good. Beats my ass
Aetherbeat just
sometimes.
came back from putting down Shusai with a 3-0. How did this make you feel? Holds up the microphone.
He played well. I can never get mad these days because like I've gotten to that point where every time I play against him, he opts for a solo because he doesn't want to get one tapped. So it's like, yeah, I lost, but at what cost? So I don't mind. Aetherbeat going in for the Philia resets here. Philia just kind of a little bit of fly, just fly things, right? Ooh, damage coming out. Will probably not be able to kill off this though, even with the level.
That's a lot of damage. The anti-laser. Oh,
Yep, has to go for one more reset here. Oh, goes for a raw tag.
this might actually be
Not
worth
having enough
more
meter
than
to-
the straight character kill. Getting a counter hit. Oh, and a reset. A heavy reset starter.
This is snap.
Exit. Tries too hard to get out of the corner and gets tagged by the armored assist. The last moment air dash for the heavy overhead. Not going to have the meter to kill here, but it's going to be really painful. Blocks the overhead and pushes out. Great
can't do
reverse
that. You can't-
super.
You can't raw SBO Squiggly, especially not against Aetherbeat. I do too much against him.
Aetherbeat looking dominant, taking the first round against King Droid.
SBO having no invulnerability frames. So, side note, for anybody who wants to play against the Squiggly, as soon as they SBO, you can just super back. It's free real estate.
Also, it looks like we got forced onto an ad break by Twitch. Yay!
Well, talking because what if there are subscribers?
Which you too can come and support the Training Mode Network. We've got a ton of
Never do
people
that.
trying to get better at fighting games, friendly community, regular streams.
The subscribers can't tell you. The subscribers are
You know,
subscribed.
advertise into the subscribe when no one can hear us who isn't subscribed.
Yep. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen. The thing about Aetherbeat's team is playing, you know, the Philia, right? Combined by 2 I hate you, I hate neutral assists, right? It's like, okay, if I approach you from the air, you're gonna get anti-TP. If I approach you from the ground, you're gonna get band knuckle, and there's nothing you can do.
Yeah,
And speaking of nothing you can do, King Droid is down a guy.
as it's just not possible to block Philia. You guessed every single time, and you got lucky.
That's the thing about Philia is that you, especially with Philia, it's at its core, it's pretty much every character in this game. But like, you can't expect the reset. Instead, you just kind of have to guess, right? And some people may not like that, but that is some of the magic of Skullgirls. That's where all the interaction comes from, right? There's always, no matter what, nothing is guaranteed.
Skullgirls, in potentially one of the most frustrating ways possible, solve the problem of fighting games where you just get comboed forever and can't do anything. You have to be constantly looking for the reset when you're getting comboed. It makes
Or
it
you
way
get
more
comboed
interactive.
forever
And
anyway.
Aetherbeat spending 3 bars in order to get out of the reversal situation.
Oh, push blocks the throw reset. You'd have to ask if that was actually reactable because A3 went for 2 light punches, which usually implies a reset. Oh man. Oh, there's the overhead too. We might be losing Annie here.
King Droid with 1 character, a sliver of life, and a dream with one of Squiggly's, like, because Squiggly is such a unique character, a lot of people who don't play Squiggly just never take the time to lab the matchup and gets hit by a super.
Yeah, but sometimes band presses level 1.
Player one
And
pays the tab.
I don't
Okay.
need to understand this complex, weird, unique character. I have super blah! I mean, Big Band is a ton of fun for that exact reason, because
Oh, he's
who
great,
doesn't want to
yeah.
just go full screen super?
and I get to stand here in my glass house throwing stones at Aether Beat because he is my friend. And he beats me all the time. So this guy
Aetherbeat is currently
sucks.
running 2-0 with excellent super placement.
This guy is a gorilla lunatic that just runs around on this purple hair freak, right? And look at it.
The best part is that
doing wonderful.
Skullgirls decided to randomly sideswap us again. Aetherbeat. Oh, lost track of Undizzy levels and got bursted out.
Oh, the level 1 is gonna be doing numbers against Aether Beat. King Droid has one option here, and it's try to get to Big Band as soon as possible, right?
Like that Big
how
Band
is he gonna
turned
get
a end of block string into another bit of Philia pressure.
Yep. 'Cause that's the thing, you beat Philia, that's great. That's wonderful. You still got Henny to go.
It's the OTG!
Oh,
That is going to hurt. Drops the...
the raw tag.
Wait.
Oh, gets the combo, gets the Philia. Now Bella's trying to get some health back. But yeah, there we go. There's the, screw neutral. I'm in. Oh,
I
no,
am
it's
so
level
close to
3.
adding Big Band to my team just because I want that neutral button. I don't even have to play Big Band, I just have to press that button when everyone else is on screen and smile. Oh, the instant overhead against Squiggly?
And this drops a combo, but it would have been death.
Yeah, that specific Big Band, like, re-jump combo with the happy birthday gets the kill!
That was so unfortunate. King Droid went for a throw, but it was just a little bit too early. It was still in the hit stun, or the block stun by Dragon Bite. And look, this might be Aetherbeat's game to take it. Aetherbeat takes it in a very, very frustrating 3-0.
3-0'd Aetherbeat using the break on the punch in order to like go for what's effectively a dash reset in a block string that messed with King's Droid's reactions and got counter hit. Aetherbeat's now waiting in losers semifinals. As next up, we're going to be running our next loser side match, 6648 against Hatsumi the Miku, another set of players we both saw on winner's side during the stream earlier today.
Miku also beats me.
Miku?
NorCal supremacy, but also I have to watch as these people do to them what they do to me. And
Yeah, that's
love thy
Skullgirls.
neighbor.
Love thy neighbor, unless they play Beowulf.
Yeah, I love thy neighbor unless you get a round star air thrown by Parasol every game.
I got
there's nothing you can
flashbacks to
do
like
because-
Marvel 3 Nova round start air throws.
Yeah. It's
Round
tough
start,
out here.
air thrown, just pause the game and quit. Out.
It is tough out here. Okay, Miku playing the Parasol affiliate team. Jokingly, it is one of them is Miku colored. That's the only reason why. Blazer.
I mean, commit. You have the name. Commit to it.
Yeah.
I
and
approve.
Lynn's got pink hair, so Parasol's Lynn, and it's like
You're in.
there's a whole thing. You can anybody here can DM Miku about it. Actually, just go for it. But we're gonna see what's gonna happen here because duo on duo matchup, and I'll
As
tell you,
we-
one of these assists is way better than the other.
Big bands holding together teams since second encore. Oh, the first burst bait we've actually seen successful since the start of the tournament.
You could try to go for a delayed burst, try to catch it out, right? Because she knew that 6648 was gonna have a problem there, but still didn't get it. The 6648 gets to kind of fight back, but I want to see Miku win this because 6648 was very dominant, and Miku is clearly the underdog here.
The one time that Miku's had control of this game was actually a habit that we saw the first time Miku was the very first match in tonight's stream, where Miku went for a lot of wake-up reversals, using using... Wow, that killed?
The level 3 by the big band is crazy.
Ooh.
So much damage. Even with the Duke. Fucking
Ooh. 6648 looking strong, as the one time that Miku had control of that match was from a 6648 had dropped a combo in the corner, and Miku immediately went for the flat kick reversal from on Parasol. That was the one moment that Miku had control of the game, which we saw earlier from in the stream. Like Miku, like really likes doing that wake up reversal, which it's really effective as we saw today.
You can take the gear player out of gear, but you can't take the gear out of the gear player. Yes. How does Miku win this? This is a question of all time. So dear God, Miku, I need you to win one game. For me.
Did I hit cross up? Excellent defense from Miku until the moment I opened my mouth.
Here's the problem against the Beowulf band. You take one hit,
Yeah.
and there goes half of your life.
And you take another hit, and there goes the
And
other.
then Baits out your burst too.
Save the meter, didn't need it to kill. The Kara cancel off of the air chair.
Rancor! No combo!
Doesn't punish. Yeah, it is so hard to catch a Beowulf when he jumps into the moon like that.
And there goes some damage by 6648. And by some, I mean a lot of damage. Getting hit. There goes our pixie friend.
Gets hit mid on the wake up situation. 6648 has not lost a single character in 2 matches now.
And 6648 looking very dominant. Looking like this is going to be a clean 3-0. But Miku, I need you to do something. If there's any time to get a win in, it's now. Okay? This is the last game. Maybe, potentially. But I need this. This is a West Coast win. A3 winning is also a West Coast win. NorCal win. But like, you know.
Do DP at round starts. Trust me, it'll work.
You're not watching the stream, but imagine if. All right, let's see what's gonna happen.
They swap
here.
sides again. I feel bad for the stream overlay.
Okay.
Getting some chip damage onto that big band assist has been causing so many problems.
Oh, here's some damage coming out. Man.
The flash kick, but like the last hit of it didn't combo against the point character.
And one of the problems that Miku's kind of just kind of figuring out is that
Super doesn't have enough invulnerability.
AO band team is an unstoppable force, and unfortunately for Miku, she is not an immovable object. It is very much moved, because every time you get hit, you are losing half your life to this incredibly strong, incredibly synergistic team as well.
6648 realized that that scramble situation was marginal and immediately went for the armored assist in order to take putting the sandwich situation. It wasn't a safe jab. Miku needs this to go through.
Oh, there's a good reset.
Doesn't have enough. Blocks it!
Punish! Oh!
Doesn't have enough meter. Drops the combo. Gets hit by the chair assist. 6648 takes it 3-0. But that last game, Miku had dealt enough damage to effectively kill a character. It just was spread out.
Had the right idea. Tried so hard, got so far, but you know, sometimes in the end, it doesn't really matter.
I think a big section of the problem was like right at the end when Miku got the hit, there just was too much undizzy that had been built up, so they weren't able to like really capitalize on the combo. When they tried to go look for reset opportunities that close to the corner, it gave 6648 the opportunity to get out. As we're running our next match on stream, which is going to be losers semifinals. 6648 is coming back with Aether Beat.
But let's not beat around the bush. As much as I wanted to root for you know, NorCal Blood, my friend Hatsune the Miku, 6648 looking so dominant there, and I want to see if he can take in this this momentum into this matchup against Aetherbeat, or will my other NorCal friend and NorCal Pride take down this menace. It's important to take note too that Aether Beat and 664 did play before. They played earlier in winners, and 664 won by a clean 3-0. So let's see how Aether Beat adapts to this.
So Aether Beat is effectively the underdog against the Bale Band Menace.
That should not have hit. How far
That
was
should have
that?
so
That was crazy.
jumped. Aether Beat up, stuck in the corner against the set play team of Nightmares.
There's the Dizzy. Try to bait it out. Aether Beat said, "I would not take that." Oh, jumps over the sweep.
Blocks the reset and immediately wakes up with the anti-air throw. 6-6-4-8 going for a reset in the corner, looking strong. It's the big pan assist trade. Whoever calls it second wins.
Aether Beat has the opening here. And Aether Beat convert. Aether Beat could not convert, and Bale was still alive. And this might be a dead Annie. Annie's dead.
And look at all that red life taken away from Aether Beat's last character. All the overhead reset with 3 bars to work with. 6-6-4-8 most likely is going to kill here.
This does not look good for our NorCal friend. A 6-6-4-8 with a pretty clean and dominant game 1.
Player 1 pays the tab.
With both teams having very similar assist qualities, it's going to come down to the decision making on the point character, which we've seen that 6-6-4-8 is willing to play really aggressively in the air using just the gigantic chair normals in the air, just knowing that their assist is going to keep them safe at the end.
Yeah.
Well, we're not seeing that same level of aggression out of Aether Beat.
Another thing to point out too is what can Philia do when Beowulf is just mashing the anti-air Heavenly Potemkin Buster, right? It's like half your reset. It's one of those things where, especially against Beowulf, you have to be so conscious of it.
Beowulf, it's basically get out jail free card because of how hard it is to punish it, and I guess Philia in particular, being such a airborne heavy character, is exceptionally vulnerable to it. Oh, the Wolf Blitzer on reaction, slipping the direction to dodge the beam. Beautiful play from 6-6-4-8. But now, Aether Beat's got no meter to work with, jumps out of a reset, respects the oh, that high profile!
But the dash cops over it. And this might be a dead Annie. 3 bars. How much does 6-6-4-8 have to spend?
None.
Might be nothing. And the
This gets hit
coming
mid.
Incoming.
But 6-6-4-8 didn't have any on Dizzy to work with and had to drop the combo, otherwise it would have been a burst.
What?
Jumps into it!
Gets his chair back too, and this might be a dead band too. This is so
Aether
much
Beat
damage.
wakes up, super, gets out. The big band assist is recharging in the back immediately. Second. Oh, and when you were looking at the big band assist, the push block guard cancel in the corner. 6-6-4-8 looking so strong right now, but is giving up their big band, which is going to be able to survive this combo. Drops it, and immediately goes for the armored assist.
6-6-4-8 grabbing yet another victory here, and this might be a repeat of what we saw in winner's bracket with 6-6-4-8 getting a clean 3-0 in Aether Beat. However, Aether Beat still has a lot of life left in him. A lot of these games were not as dominant as they look. They were pretty. Aether Beat had a lot of moments to shine.
Like that last interaction came down to a combo drop more than anything else. Like these are way closer than they look. Aether Beat's going to be running this team the rest of the way through. They're going to have to reverse sweep if they want a chance to get into losers finals.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
using the anti-assist for anti-air coverage, and calls their big ban assist a moment later to have the better active frame coverage.
And here's the thing that HP has to be conscious of is, again, with the anti-air super of Beowulf, whenever Philia lands a hit, Philia has to make it.
You cannot afford to go for an air reset. The Happy Birthday! If you can convert this, this is huge. This is exactly the start that Aetherbeat needed. Oh, the launcher went on full on Dizzy. Blocks it and uses all 3 bars. Built extra meter in the combo when gonna take a character out of this. Goes for the optimal heavy starter.
Now Aetherbeat a little bit lower on the meter, but looking pretty dominant in this game. Might be seeing an Aetherbeat club.
I think Aetherbeat can kill here with an optimal combo. Oh! That might have been like a difference between PlayStation and PC lag, that combo drop. That's like the type of rejump combo drop I see when people are transitioning between PC and PlayStation offline. Wake up super from Aetherbeat. Busted.
Oh, and the sandwich too.
Using... Oh, the first time Aetherbeat used it to dodge the assist, but the second time 6648 was ready and the chair came to meet the symbols. Aetherbeat's getting hit overhead by most of these resets that 6648's been going for. Like, they've been blocking low almost every time against Big Band's against the unreactable overhead.
Yeah. Okay, though.
It's open up low.
There
was a slight delay there. 6648 went for a fuzzy throw tech. Oh, the cross up!
However, this 1v1 might be a 1v0 as Beowulf gets a hit.
Drops it, wake up super, and gets the falling overhead! 6648 with only a tiny fraction left. Aetherbeat almost took the round, but 6648 wins 3-0.
6648 very, very strong. Also, one thing to note too is that 64-8 was once again opting to use the heavy knuckle instead of A-Train here, and I think in this specific situation it was very, very good, right? Because using Band's heavy knuckle, Beowulf did not really need to get the hype and make these big combos as much as you would think in that matchup, but instead Beowulf just needed to kind of maneuver his way around neutral a lot, especially against Aetherbeat, who runs a team that has, again, 2 neutral destroying assists. So the heavy knuckle very good in that situation. And now we have winners finals here. We got No Pants versus Maddie. Maddie, somebody who I have known only recently picked up the game within the last couple of months, and surprisingly has been doing very, very solid this bracket, right? This is something I think that people maybe not as expected with Maddie, but Maddie is a bit of a grinder, so I'm not surprised, but this wasn't expected. And I want to see how Maddie fares against the devil that is No Pants with his Bayo Band team.
So, I'm not that familiar with Maddie myself, but what I'm seeing is someone who's extremely good mechanically at other fighting games, but occasionally doesn't have like some specific Skullgirlisms. Like that, right there, second time already this set, that specific combo does not work in Happy Birthdays as Eliza, but you just have to learn it the hard way, because that combo works on literally every other situation everywhere on screen. So, Maddie, who was going for the most mechanically difficult Eliza resets that she has access to really effectively previously on stream, and yet not fully understanding the Happy Birthday combo routing, shows me someone who is really good at other fighting games and has just swapped over to Skullgirls.
Yes. Also plays Umbrella because Umbrella's a funny little gremlin, which I respect. Let's see what No Pants does here. Lots of damage. Beowulf, kind of a guy.
Beowulf, Beowulf, Beowulf!
Blocking the red and there's a sandwich situation. This might be a dead Umbrella. Let's see. Can No Pants convert off this? I'm pretty sure they
Doesn't even need to spend a bar of super.
Chair comes out. Oh, there we go. But armors his way through the big band. And Here's another sandwich situation. Gets
This-
grabbed.
This team, Beowulf Big Band, is like one of the most Skullgirls teams out there. Like, this is nothing but like, oh, murder! That Big Band level 3 just closes out characters. As Maddie's relative unfamiliarity with Skullgirls might be getting the better of them in these knowledge check situations, like getting hit in every single one of the sandwiches. As our winners finals continues. Oh, she, her, my bad. Maddie's pronouns are she, her, my bad.
All good, all good. Yes.
I shouldn't be long.
But speaking of dudes, why are there two dudes in my Skullgirls? Why is Bayo banned here? Right? That's what I would say.
So, there was a competition when they were doing the Kickstarter to fund the second Encore DLC, and the big band, okay, if you donated enough to it, they would like make a character for you and they'd show up in the background of one of the matches. But Big Band was such a good character design that they's like, you know what? This should just be a straight character in the game.
Yeah. Speaking of that, I do love the fact that somebody just paid to put Yuzuriha from Under Night into the casino.
Yep, and you can also find the original version of Big Band in like one of the lab scenes as well.
Yeah, Big Band and Beowulf, super cool characters, but it is really funny every time I just mention, cool guys.
Oh yeah. I play that character too every time Yuzuriha shows up in the background and I proceed to not block the mix because I'm not paying attention.
And Skull Guy is taking might take another win today as Umbrella almost dead. Maddie's trying to get a lot of damage here, and trying to get one of these guys out. That's one of the
extremely meaty sweep for the plus frames, taking like that's a beautiful knowledge check. Nose Pants was not expecting the plus frames to just mashed through it. The air throw, like the instant before touching the ground. A second one.
That's one of the things too about his team, or No Pants' team in particular, which is crazy by the way. No Pants.
Okay.
Still leading.
That's right.
I should have said something. Oh, I commentator's curse.
Yeah, that just happened. Just like, oh no, No Pants is in a bad situation. Down an assist. Losing. Down on life lead. Low on meter. How can they? 1, 2. Okay, clean it up. Put the pants back on.
Yep. I was just about to say that when you take away one of the duo, the team falters. And then team did not falter there. Just wanted to say that.
Welcome to fighting games, where every comeback is possible. The moment that you think it's impossible is the moment that they get you.
And I want to see what Ray William Yozansen he does here, Maddie. Oh man, I'm fucking too hard.
As she blocks the cross-up reset. Oh, but No Pants with the armored chair reversal.
Taking another win today.
That one at the very tip of the upper karate is a hard combo. Breaks through the armor, getting the optimal sweep OTG conversion.
Maddie's gotta get Eliza out somehow, and I think what she's gonna do is she's gonna do a super into another super. Hopefully DHC. No, instead goes.
Oh, missed the link.
The blood
jumped over and stole the corner.
That's me when I empty jump the Oki to bait out the throw. And there's
welcome to Eliza.
Halloween's over. Put that away.
Look, every day is Halloween when Maddie's on screen. The extra overheads and No Pants mashed through it, but got hit by the armor.
Oh no. Okay. Maddie losing Eliza, but I mean this is plus EV for her because one Eliza versus one Beowulf. One is definitely greater value than the other here.
The delayed tech, that throw tech was like as late as it gets.
Let's play a game here. How many throws does No Pants get? Okay, that was one. Okay, this is super.
Blocks it, but are they gonna lose the assist?
With the punches.
look at all that red life that got put onto Maddie's big band. If she's not careful and gets snapped, gets bursted on, jumps out of the unblockable.
One of the things we can mention too is that Maddie wasn't really looking at
The punish! It didn't combo! It was such a smart move by Maddie, and like 1 instant away from getting the conversion. Punch right through.
Skullgirls taking a L today. Okay.
Maddie, she was the first one on the board.
Yeah.
Maddie's showing that she has signs of life, right? No Pants looking very strong those first 2 games, and even though it may not have been the cleanest win in that game 3, that is a win is a win, and I think that we can all agree there. And let's see if Maddie can take this back to a game 5. I'm excited. This is because otherwise, when Maddie loses, she's got to go and fight Skullgirls down in losers.
Oh, and if she wins, it's going to be a mirror on Skullgirls again, and going to have to fight on grand finals anyways.
Yeah, regardless of what's going to happen, I'm pretty sure it's...
How did that not safe jump? That was so close to the ground. Excellent defense. Blocks it all and punishes with the optimal heavy starter. Drops the link afterwards.
Okay. Oh, but it's so hard to punish the heavenly Potemkin Buster.
Like, even if you call out that they're going to immediately go into Wolf Blitzer afterwards, like, how do you do anything about it? Like, Wolf Blitzer just has so many options in the air. Gets it low, uses the sweep to get out of the corner, and is going to be able to build up a bunch of Eliza health with the super. Although, with Eliza off screen, you can't use it.
That's one of the things we can point out here, too, is that Maddie's been really good at this game and last game. That's really been getting her these wins, is that Eliza knowledge checks, as I call them, right? That skeleton is something.
It has armor against absolutely everything that isn't a sweep or a throw. Like, I've just face tanked level 3s with Liza skeletons before. It's a lot of fun.
Yes, and realistically...
Drops it! Mashes out, but No Pants recovers into the super and catches the mash. The overhead.
It's kind of hard to deal with, right? And Maddie has been really good last game and the beginning of this game of using Eliza with segment to kind of like blast her way through a lot of this offense. And I want to see how Maddie does in this game.
I didn't safe jump. Maddie in a really tough situation. Jumps over the assist, gets the hit. This kills.
This can be death, and that's a meterless
1 mix-up.
Nonetheless.
Blocks the cross-up and the overhead. Reacts.
Guys,
Whiffed.
Oh, no.
Doesn't kill. This ain't heavily enough. Gets chipped out.
Skullgirls taking it one more time.
We're going to have to see Maddie facing the Skullgirls team again on Losers Finals against 6648.
But I want to say props to Maddie. I think Maddie did great that game, right? And I think again, this is a game that Maddie hasn't really been playing. Like only recently got into, probably around maybe like July-ish time, right? So it hasn't been that long of playing this game, but shown a lot of improvement, shown a lot of like great moments. And I think that's something that these tournaments really help bring, right? Allowing these players to kind of find their own moments and get into their own, write their own stories in a way, without having to have the pressure of a lot of these bigger names coming in, right?
Oh yeah, giving out. I love what the tournaments of the Training Mode Network are putting out here. Not only does it give us an opportunity to, like, hey, this is a definitive, specific thing. We're going to practice for it. We're going to improve. We're going to look through our matches. We're going to do it gives us a deep reason to practice. But also just the simple fact that we have graduation. Like if you win too much, we're going to make sure that beginners are welcome. If you win 2 in a row, 2 Training Mode Network games, which I think No Pants is actually potentially up for graduation this time. Means that we're always going to have a open and welcoming tournament for new players. as we're currently waiting on 6648 to return to the stream lobby.
6648 did say that they were getting some water, so we might have
Sounds
to,
like a good idea, actually. As Maddie's also taking the opportunity to grab some water. I'd like to say that we could also grab a water ourselves during the Twitch Force ad break, but it just finished.
In what world does Eliza Jade dodge that? It was great. The same.
A bottle of water next to me is sitting empty, staring at me menacingly. "6648 has returned, but I believe Maddie is still out up. Nope, Maddie's here. Here we go.
And once again, we are back at it with the team of 2 women and 1 man versus infamous Skull Guys.
As Maddie says, the silly skeleton is ready.
However, we can point out today too that the difference between not all Skull Guys are created equal, because this one has heavy brass.
Ooh, we're changing up the assist out here.
I want to see what, and realistically, right, Maddie should be the one that's kind of favored into here, right? Because Maddie has just played 3 very, or was it 4 very, very great matches against this exact same team. So
they are fresh, warmed up, ready, and the subtle difference in how 6648's playing neutral, much more aggressive with the Wolf Blitzer. When we saw previously that No Pants was only using the Wolf Blitzer like in defensive situations, like in scrambles, 6648's like approaching with it.
And there's the heavy brass. And that's the difference between No Pants team and 6648's team. You saw that 6648 is able to kind of just toss brass, jump in front of it, and it doesn't matter really what Maddie does, you will get punished by this brass. This is gonna be a combo. This might be death for.
That's death if they drop supers.
No super coming out though. It's gonna be a DHC.
Drops the combo. A little bit of hit stop might have like messed up the button chain.
Now, well, 6648 is dropping a lot of these combos, which, is working out in his favor, but I'm not the biggest fan of that.
Maddie getting to air-to-ground conversion.
Opening here. Shake that simple bug.
Goes for like a left-right setup with the double jump, but forgot that we have Heavily Potemkin Buster on deck.
Okay, blocks this, but chip damage killing. Oh, what?
Air throw on incoming.
And there's
Counter hit by the chair, only a pixel left, but Big Man doesn't have too many good chip moves. He's going to have to build up a bar of meter if he wants to try chipping out. Which is available now. Blocks it!
Oh.
That's huge.
Pop that bubble. And this is Maddie's final stand in this game, right? Because if 64 gets 1 opening.
Oh, you don't even need an opening. The assist itself did the chip damage.
Yeah. That's so much damage. And we will see how does Maddie adapt here, because Maddie we were just talking about how Maddie just had all this experience in this matchup just now playing against No Pants, but that could be a little bit negative.
Maddie didn't get too many opportunities to try contesting Wolf Blitzer neutral, because No Pants wasn't throwing it out like in a neutral situation. No Pants was always waiting until a scramble or a defensive situation.
Yeah, and it's these subtle differences, right? At 664 and No Pants, we were talking about earlier. Really
the round start sweep to get through the Big Ban assist, drops the conversion, but that was a risky play by Maddie.
jumping into the chair. It's so tough for Maddie right now. I want to see Maddie toss out the spooky skeleton.
There's enough startup on it that it doesn't make a good reversal. The double... Oh, the double stop happened a moment too late when burst was available.
Oh
But
no. And
blocks the
now
cross
it's
up.
Umpy time.
I don't think that's real. Presses a button.
And here comes the bubbles. It's bubbling time.
Blocks the overhead.
Umbrella bubbles all over them. Oh, but the sweep's coming out.
Gets hit overhead with a counter hit. Cross up by Wolf Blitzer. The backdash came out, potentially a push block that happened a bit too early.
So much damage, but unfortunately, this is a lot of damage. The bubble coming through.
Oh, not enough bubbles.
But Maddie's fighting from a deficit here. There's not a lot that Maddie can do, as there is so much health for 6648 and so little for Maddie. As Skullgirls takes game 2.
Maddie fighting on tournament point right now to survive. Wait. It says
Nope.
1-1.
No, it's 2-1 now.
2-1.
I'm good at counting.
I'm not, apparently. I'm like wondering where I went wrong in life, where I
So not
lost
even
use of my
1-1,
fingers and counting.
Yeah, it's 2-0. Yep.
Ah.
Yep.
Okay. Yay for minor lobby shenanigans, as Maddie's actually Maddie's actually down 0-2 because they never left the lobby after the previous round. Because the previous one was 3-1, so that one win that Maddie's showing is actually from the winner's side.
I can count, but I can't understand. Oh, we've switched to a solo umbrella here. How is
Ooh, that is a...
What does Ja Rule think of this one?
The umbrella was actually working out really well for both times that umbrella got brought in the previous 2 games. Like, the umbrella was the character that was like standing last and doing the best.
But my problem here is that, yes, umbrella is the best. But now we have one character, and it's very hard to... Yeah,
If that had converted, that could have been a huge game-changing moment. Counter hit heavy starter. Goes for a reset.
And now we hungry. Oh shit!
Actually punished it! Only the second time this entire tournament we've seen someone punish that. Oh, drops the combo. Gets the extra overhead and the happy birthday.
That ravenous instant overhead into the bite. Yoink!
The loops.
Oh,
It's huge.
Umbrella gremlin
Maddie
combos.
looking strong with the solo umbrella swap.
Let's go, Skullgirls! Woo! That was solid. I think Maddie was definitely having a bit of trouble kind of navigating the a neutral without band. But once she got in, it was and that's kind of thing with the solo, especially the solo umbrella. It's like you have terrible neutral, but once you're in, right? And as long as you stay in, you will be rewarded greatly.
In some ways, having umbrella be the second slot on the team kind of like got her in automatically, because the first 2 games that happened, Maddie was able to block a mix-up, push block, and then like win the scramble situation afterwards. Like, she didn't actually have to win neutral those first 2 games. And then here, it's not clear that she ever won neutral so much as like got hits in happy birthday scrambles. Gets caught blocking low against big band.
Ooh,
A
great
late
tech by
throw
Maddie.
tech. The
No
subtle
punish,
delay
bro.
on it as well, showing like Maddie is aware and using the option selects.
Gets the punish off of the flash kick. That was
Oh.
the one!
See, this is why I hate to play against big band. It's not just me, it's the game.
Oh no, oh no.
The set play
Skullgirls,
power.
no.
Pull up on
Now
Dizzy.
we're on Dizzy. Oh, but here's the hard knockdown. Screw you. Oh,
Oh, the
gets
burst
hit.
caught it like the last active frame!
No, you tossed
Back into neutral.
away. And this might be death. This might be Maddie's last stand. As
And,
Maddie
like-
goes down for the count with a respectable 1-3 against 6648. And now, once again, we have Mr. Skull Guys versus Mr. Skull Guys in the grand finals.
As Maddie gets knocked out and takes third place in today's tournament, which is a really good showing with our bracket today. As grand finals was a repeat of winner semis. No Pants and 6648 are going to slug it out. I'm now wondering if like one of the skins for Big Band is shirtless. Or not Big Band, Beowulf. As we've seen this mirror play out already. And 6648 starting with 3 wins on the board, but hasn't left the lobby, so it's going to say 3 wins in game.
And that's okay.
As this time, I have my fingers ready and I know how to count. I'm not going to mess up the score again. As our grand finalists choose their characters, they have to make the most important decision of what color do I go with.
Who's next? Ow! Ladies and gentlemen, it's...
All right, now what's going to happen here? The last person to do the anti-air wins.
It's all about being the second person to press a button here. Ooh, the anti-air fist, not an anti-air throw.
The same thing.
Oh, it's like the
There's no
rising mechanic, okay. Push block guard cancel into the chair as No Pants gets the low reset. This could be huge and gets the kill here.
Oh man, there's a lot of damage coming out. There's a taunt, and there's the super. No kill though? Yes kill? Oh, punch.
So had to spend all of that hype built up by the band assist. Oh, and just one interaction, band is thrown in the air. No Pants looking dominant starting off here. No Pants did win this this broken mirror match last time, but it was a 3-2, a very close set.
Yes, but this one looking very solid in No Pants' favor as he super checks his chair comes backwards.
The throw.
And then everything's going pink today. Super? Oh. Says I don't even need the burn bar.
I mean, in some ways, hype becomes a super.
That is true.
As we've taken the time to go look through the previous sets of tournaments, as if you win 2 of our beginner brackets here at the Training Mode Network, you graduate, and the way we protect the beginners tournament is you win it twice. You get some custom-made art, I believe, and then you're kicked out of the beginners bracket. You're not a beginner anymore. And both No Pants and 6648 are both up for graduation here. If either of them win, they graduate.
No, you be quiet. Okay, go.
As No Pants won the most recent tournament 2 weeks ago, I believe, while 6648 won the 8th tournament that we held here in the Training Mode Network for Skullgirls. So both of our players here are up for graduation if they win tonight.
And 6648 forgetting that they already had the counterplay, which was to switch out to the solo Beowulf. Says, oopsies, time for me to go back, and now is back on the solo Beowulf. As No Pants is trying his damn hardest to say, I forbid you from resetting me at all. Hopefully you make this clean 3-0 on his part. As damage comes out here, here's the everything.
Oh, the burst hits the chair?
Invuln through the burst and got to punish the burst from it.
Fair and balanced character.
And this is death. No. No, yep.
Puts them
I've never
down.
seen that.
Was and ever will be.
I don't lose to Beowulfs that often.
So, you can only swap teams when you lose a game. If 6648 really wants to stick with the solo Beowulf, which they went with last time, and the fact they changed the characters on the first loss says that they believe in it, they're going to have to now reverse sweep this 3 in a row with the solo Beowulf.
This might be Skullgirls' supremacy. No, 6648 says I'm going backwards. We're going back to the past.
I like having an
Back to the
assist
duo
button.
versus duo. And I want to see what happens here. I'm excited.
No Pants
Are
is
you
playing a lot
excited?
more safe and careful this match, like starting out with a backdash to avoid 6648's aggressive round start.
Oh baby, 6648.
So that does punish No Pants escaping the corner, but I'm not convinced it's worth the full bar of meter of seeing how little damage it does without spending hype on it.
I think it's doable. We're gonna see what. 6648
Oh, the
here.
low reset from the ground cancelled like Wolf Blitzer. That was an excellent setup by 6648.
Try to bait out the burst.
And instead, they baited out the tag.
Wah! Says Big Band every time. Oh, but here's a combo. No Pants trying to find some life back into this game.
It's the
I'm
low
not waiting.
reset.
I want to
So-
end this now.
It's subtle, but the previous set, No Pants was going for overhead resets. Against Maddie, both of these players were going for overheads resets with Beowulf. This time, No Pants has been going low more often than high, and 6648's just caught holding up back with the exclamation points while standing up.
The chair.
That came up when you were off playing your game off stream, but the iframes don't overlap the active. You can get hit out of it with another reversal.
Oh, this is looking so dangerous for 6648 as No Pants. Even though the bar is full for the Undizzy, No Pants is like, I'm still gonna hit you. Gets the
Oh,
super
that
up.
goes through the super?
This Undizzy bar has been full this entire time.
It's still... Okay, finally it went down.
Yep, and now it's a ban versus ban game. Similar life too, to be honest.
Oh, the gets a hit.
No, but 64
Four
has
bars on
way
deck.
more meter than No Pants has to work with here. This level 3 might be it. Yep.
6648 puts a point on the board, currently 2-1. No
2-1.
Pants on winner's sides on tournament point, while 6648 needs to win 2 in a row and then win the bracket resets. 6648 still has a mountain to climb despite that big band comeback.
Kind of solid from 6648. No Pants got a lot of momentum back, but it just wasn't enough to kind of overcome the amount of momentum that they lost midway through that first game.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime. All yours.
Big bands saluting each other, tipping their hats. Perfectly synchronized teams. The Green Rager goes for the burst bait. Oh, moves a moment too soon to punish.
Uh-oh.
The chair!
Back to 6648 for constantly changing the cover.
Drops the combo. Instant overhead, not able to convert.
Getting thrown. Uh-oh. Oh,
Not ready to punish the drop combo. Getting some pressure, blocks the reversal.
What you gonna do?
6648 using the reverse Wolf Blitzer to try threatening the downed assist, saying you have to challenge me, otherwise I'm going to kill the big band. No Pants gets in, but in doing so, like puts in the awkward spot in neutral, and stuck in the corner, holding this Wolf, holding the Beowulf pressure.
Uh-oh.
Weep.
Oh, and No Pants losing bail. Getting a throw though, okay. And here's the problem is that No Pants use so much meter to get 6648 to even like this situation trying to get out of these things. And now there's so much meter for 6648 to play with and not enough for No Pants to play with. But here's the combo coming out.
Oh,
the raw
that's
tag?
huge! No Pants is in a really tough situation having to deal with the chair assist.
No Pants has been getting these insane throws as Big Band.
It's one of the longest range throws in the game. I think only Annie's or maybe Umbrella's goes farther.
Take that little tambourine. Oh, but drops the combo, but gets the punish. Another throw.
Locks the
Combo.
cross-up reset, but didn't believe in it, tags out, and gets punished for it. That looked like a combo drop. Takes the
much
assist
meter.
out, but loses themselves in the process.
Gets the hit on the Big Band, but not the point character, and No Pants loses it. And now Skullgirls versus Skullgirls is at 2-2 with a potential bracket reset, too.
Full count on winners finals. 6648 gets a reset, while No Pants gets a graduation.
And what's gonna happen here? Once again, here we are. No Pants 69 versus 6648.
Oh, being able to actually punish the chair in neutral is a pretty rare sight. Drops the re-jump combo. Second assist gets the hit. 6648 getting multiple counter hit starters here. Filling up on Undizzy. Drops the link! Gets thrown.
Oh, went for a height build, but couldn't really do anything off of it. Got punished by 6648 and 6648.
6648 looking dominant. Oh, and right as I say that, they drop the combo.
This is looking like a potential close game. I had to change my thoughts halfway through. Oh, No Pants trying to get a hit here. And now we're in this crazy thing.
Air
Skullgirls
throw!
players-
Not able to convert.
You might not know this, but this is called neutral Skullgirls players. Oh, but
No Pants is in a really dangerous situation. Any, like, free moment and they can get chipped out by a super.
And 6648 getting the bracket reset. And now 0-0. Loser versus loser.
As
6648
we are
tries
back
make
to where it
their
was
stand.
early in the tournament. Both sides at the same footing. No more winner side advantage for No Pants, despite the fact No Pants won the first time these two played. We're going all the way to game 10 when it looks like 3-2, 2-3, and 5 more to go. Actually, game 15, because they played a set earlier today.
What's gonna happen here? Oh, there's just so many big burly men on the screen. I can't tell what's happening. But what I can tell is that 6648 has a combo, and 6648 is hoping to continue this, even through the Undizzy meter.
Throw resets in the air, and by keeping it grounded, they prevented like infinite protection system having on the first launcher.
Yep, but here's the fight back from No Pants 69. As No Pants is trying to.
I mentioned this earlier, but like, 6648 got reset by trying to block high. No Pants has been going low this set, while No Pants was going high in the first time they played.
And here's the level 3 from No Pants.
Doesn't kill.
Able to get a kill. No.
What? What? The burst recovered, blocked, and then got chipped out afterwards? Oh, that is unfair, Skullgirls. That is unfair.
Oh, full combo here for No Pants, and couldn't really get anything off of that soft Oki there. And now we have to play another thing called neutral. Oh, the air grab. Okay, okay.
No Pants with the beautiful air grab. They don't have the meter to kill here, so they go for like the push block guard cancel into a rising button. Beautiful reversal from 6648. Blocked the overhead pressure from No Pants.
No Pants has to be really careful about. Oh, never mind. I was about to say. Really
Oh.
careful about pulling out Beowulf because, as we saw, 64 was drastically close to 5 meter, and you know, doesn't matter how much life you're at. You pull out both of those guys for a happy birthday, 5 meter big band, you might as well be dead.
I do really like the play that No Pants went for at the last moment there, using the high up in the air Timpani drive. Basically, the only way out of that was to get above it and then do your own Timpani drives afterwards, which No Pants' positioning made that virtually impossible.
Let's see some fireworks. Showtime.
There's the raw grab.
No Pants getting the first solid hit of the night with air throw. Resets low again. $6648 goes high. No Pants takes the hit.
Super coming out.
Wake up, Super!
Now 668's drastically, dangerously close to losing out Beowulf, but manages
But
to get the good DHC.
the air throw Super created the perfect moment to swap out and bring out the big band, which they used to great effect, and with the low tap reset, puts a giant hole in No Pants' life bar. No Pants immediately tags out 6648, taking advantage of this. I don't think they're going to have the meter here to kill.
No, definitely not.
But they're going for it.
The thing was, 6648 didn't have the taunt either.
Didn't have enough height built up.
Oh, but the armored sweep coming through, and No Pants down to the wire with the last character.
6648 went high with the reset. No Pants blocked low. And with that, we are 1-1 in the Grand Finals reset. This is about as neck and neck perfectly matched a set that we've seen all night. Every time these two have played, this is like their third set that they've done in this tournament so far. Going up to the full count, intense the entire way through, and then both of them are up for graduation right now. This is like the mirror on skill as well as the mirror on the team choice.
Instant chair by No Pants.
Oh.
Somehow getting a combo still. Wow.
No Pants getting a strong start here with the overhead catching a potential happy birthday moment. Throws the chair a moment too late and doesn't get the invulnerability that we saw earlier. Not able to punish the armored reversal. No Pants controlling this game so far. All that 6648 has to show for it is a bit of meter. All the burst hit is the one that kills. The cross-up chair pulls them back into the corner. Full on dizzy meter, so this is beyond scaled. The chair return gets a counter hit. Again, full beyond maximum scaling due to the max dizzy bar.
And this is the beauty of Skull Guys, right? This is a lot. Undizzy meter, full. Damage, high. Resets, still there.
Nearly killed with a max dizzy start. What was that combo, No Pants?
Come on, give someone else a turn.
No Pants on tournament point, on graduation point. Like, I know Big Band level 3 always does more damage than you expect it to, but like, even through the the very first hit gets like sent down to effectively maximum scaling because of the combo starter in the Undizzy environment, and they never went for like an air combo or or re-jump because that would have triggered the burst immediately. Six 6-4-8 looking strong. Oh, that happy birthday hit from Super might be huge, taking off half the life of the big band assist in 6648's pocket. No Pants has a very, very strong chance at hitting the graduation on this very round. 6648 with some beautiful defense. The push block guard cancel into the armored reversal, getting out of that situation, pushing through both the assist and the pressure. Beautiful defense from 6648. And he's still more Undizzy to work with.
Oh, that's a burst, burst. Oh, burst late, I think. He really punished off that.
Uses the super to avoid the happy birthday situation. Blocks the instant overhead, but then has got caught low.
What is No Pants gonna do here?
6648
Beowulf left.
Tags out to get the red life back. Solo Beowulf.
However, this is a solo Beowulf with 2 bars and a big band with none. Oh, and there's the opening. What does No Pants do here? Has full hype.
It's reset low.
Undizzy
maxed out.
Oh, is this it? Does this
Does
kill?
a 3-bar kill?
3? Punchy, punchy, punch. And he takes it.
No Pants takes the giant W belts that Beowulf's holding up. And with 2 wins in a row for Training Mode Network, they're going to be graduating here tonight.
Wow. What an incredible set. Went all the way to game 9, right?
Such a good job. Everyone that participated tonight saw a lot of great matches. No Pants, of course, graduating 6-6-4-8, getting all the way to 2nd place. They're bound to graduate again soon. And Maddie, of course, going all the way to 3rd place. Very proud of everyone that showed up today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Do y'all have some final words?
That was a wonderful bracket. That was so much fun to commentate. Thank you everyone for showing up and playing such great games.
Yeah, it was wonderful. Glad to be here as well, and I hope to be here for every other tournament.
Now, go out there and put some time in training mode.
Bye-bye.